Do you want to smell amazing? You've come to the right place. Welcome back. It's Benjamin here, Centaur Fragrance Channel, helping you smell amazing, great, fantastic, and find those beautiful fragrances. Today, it's Azzoro Wanted by Night, a beautiful designer fragrance, one of the best out there. Before we review and talk about this fragrance here today, please help me out down below. I'm providing beautiful content for you. Help me out. Give me the like, give me the subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video, and tell a friend. So let's talk about this fragrance. Azzoro Wanted by Night. Yes, this is a flanker of the original. The original is a little bit more fresh, but let's jump into this one. Let's talk about this and see what's going on here. There's three main accords that the brand tells us. They tell us there's tobacco, they tell us there's red cedar, and they tell us there's cinnamon. There's a lot of cinnamon here. Some people say this is way too spicy of a fragrance. There's a lot of cinnamon. I suppose you have to do like cinnamon or spice is a good deal to enjoy this fragrance, but this is really wearable in my opinion. This is a fragrance that wows me. This fragrance blows me away. Let me spray it up for you. Oh my goodness. Spray it up everywhere. Hopefully y'all can see that. Whew, I almost got it in my eye. Beautiful fragrance. It's so good. This is one of the best designer fragrances. I'm going to rant and rave about this fragrance. It's beautiful. Also, so mass appealing, so wearable, and a seductive charmer. You got it all in this fragrance. The tobacco is not overwhelming. It's not too strong. It's very modern as far as tobacco goes. If I didn't tell you it had tobacco, you might just say it was kind of woody. Not an overbearing or over old school or aggressive tobacco at all. The red cedar is warm and kind of spicy and woody. It's so great, and it plays so well with the cinnamon. Those are the three main accords that we're given. I do have to tell y'all, I do detect in the background some other notes. There is a lot more complexity. I'll link a link down below where you can look up more of the notes. But I personally detect maybe almost saffron, but more of a patchouli to this fragrance. And honestly, some booziness. I do get some booziness from this fragrance. And this is so good, guys. This is a seductive charmer. This is a young guy out on the town, or maybe, you know, 25 or so, going out to a bar. This has refinement and a little bit of that, you know, mysterious kind of nature about it. This can definitely make you attractive and stand out to the ladies. I'm not making this up, and I'm all over the place with this fragrance review because of how much I like it and what this has done for me in my fragrance world. This is one of the most attractive fragrances the ladies have ever told me, and in my experience. This is a compliment getter. The ladies are down with this fragrance, if you know what I'm saying, guys. The ladies love this fragrance, and I hope that you pay attention, because this is kind of an underrated fragrance. Yes, people have reviewed it. Yes, people have talked about it. Yes, some people know it exists. But as far as hitting top 10 list and being a really popular fragrance out there in the fragrance world and the YouTube and Instagram and the fragrance industry, this fragrance is really underrated for how good this is. This is flying under the radar for far too many of you gents, and this is something you need to have in your collection. I don't usually say that. I usually don't like pushing a fragrance or saying that you have to have it or you should have it, but this is something you at least need to try. Some people are going to point out that there is an Invictus element to this fragrance. There is a little bit of this modern bubblegum, almost sweetness to this fragrance. There is quite a bit of sweetness in this fragrance, but it's not overbearing to me. But again, if you don't like modern sweet fragrances, this is going to might be too sweet for a lot of modern noses, and for being trendy and youthful and playful. This is able to have that, and spiciness and woodiness and masculinity all in one. This is just a home run of a fragrance in my opinion. Absolutely. So let's jump into the performance. What kind of performance are we going to get out of this? Guys, this will not disappoint you. For some people, it might give you 7. In my experience, this is an 8 or maybe 9 hour fragrance. This is a deceptively long-lasting and performing fragrance. You do not need to put on 10 sprays of this fragrance. With most fragrance, you probably should never put on 10 sprays of it. That's usually too much. But if you go to a party, you put on 5, 6, 7 or so sprays of this one, you're probably going to get noticed. If you really want to be obnoxious and shout out and maybe scream over the opposition or your competition, you might put on 10 sprays, but trust me, sometimes less is more, and this fragrance performs better than you think it does. So outstanding performance. Some people, with that performance, some people feel that there is some slightly synthetic elements to this fragrance. It's smoothed over. I feel like it's refined and it's blended very, very well. If you can handle a Mansara being more synthetic but very well blended, you're probably going to enjoy this one. If you're more of a niche head and you like some deeper, heavier, or more natural elements to a fragrance, I don't know if how many or how little of naturals are in this fragrance, but there's not much, honestly, natural going on probably in this fragrance. But it's a great fragrance nonetheless. Overall, with this fragrance, do I recommend it? Absolutely. I do want to reaffirm that. Compliments, again, I told y'all the ladies love it, and the ladies are crazy about Azzoro Wanted by Night. You put on a black leather coat, you go out looking the part, you look nice, you get that haircut, you're looking good, you're smelling like Azzoro Wanted by Night, you go to the bar, you go to a party, you have the right personality going on. Again, I can't guarantee you anything, but this will definitely, you know, work for you. I think you'll get attention from your friends, and I also think that you might get a lady to also appreciate the way you smell. So beautiful fragrance. It's going to work for you. It's going to do magic for you. At least I think it is. It's not a magic potion. Again, ladies are people. Don't objectify. But again, I do think this fragrance is going to help you out just a little bit. The thing is with this fragrance, the price is right also. Another reason why this is a knockout of the park. This fragrance is underrated, and also it might, who knows, designer fragrances tend to be discontinued and come and go really quickly. Sometimes designer fragrances are gone in a year or two. So this one has been around for a year or so. It's not getting the appreciation it should be getting. So who knows if this fragrance is going to disappear. I highly recommend that you should get it sooner than later. This is $35 odd for a 3.5 ounce. This is a big boy. This is a 5 ounce. I went for the big gun. And again, it's I mentioned gun because it looks like a cylinder to a revolver. You know, you can spin that baby just like an old Western movie, you know. Anyways, beautiful fragrance. Highly recommend it. It's worth the price. For $50 odd for 5 mils of this, and with the performance working for you, what's not to love? Certainly one of the best modern designer fragrances that I've smelled in a while. Again, for people who don't like modern sweet fragrances, this is going to be a little bit too sweet or too modern, or not your kind of deal. But for a lot of gents out there, or for a lot of the younger, more playful types, this is going to work you magic. And I'm still in my 20s, getting into my later 20s, but I rock this. And I think that anybody, any gent, any guy can really wear this fragrance to pull it off. And it's going to work magic for you. So it strikes a really good balance of freshness and spice and warmth and seductiveness and playfulness. It strikes an amazing balance of just about everything that you would want in a fragrance. It's doing everything that you want. And Azzoro Wanted, highly recommended. Again, one of the best designer fragrances on the market right now. Anyways, hope that y'all enjoyed my fragrance review. I will include a link down below where you can check out this fragrance and learn more. I will get nothing for that fragrance review. It's not an affiliate link. I do not get kickback. I do not get anything back for speaking highly of this fragrance. This is truly my own opinion, and I hope that I helped y'all out. So again, I hope that this proves that I do love designer fragrances. Some people think I'm an oud head. Some people think I'm a niche head, but I like it all. And I hope that this proves that I love designer fragrances. Beautiful fragrance. Highly recommend it. Centaur Fragrance Channel. Hope that you enjoyed my content today. If you did like my content, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share the video. And tell a friend. I'll see you in the next fragrance review, everybody. I'll see you soon. Smell it up beautifully. Wear those amazing fragrances. Don't miss out on my content. I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe. Hit that like, so you never miss out on my content. And I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Smell amazing. Wear a fragrance like this. It's not going to disappoint you. And I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Peace out and bye.